Hello, welcome to this update for the storms in Europe. So, today is June 14th, Saturday, and we still have some big storms to talk about, especially spots of France, the level 2 in spots of Spain and Italy as well. So, let's see, level 2 is for France, mainly for large, very large hails, severe wind gusts, and heavy rain. So a level 2 also for northeastern Spain for large to very large hail, severe downbursts and heavy rain. A level 2 is for northwestern Italy, mainly for large to very large hail, severe downbursts as well, and heavy rain. And numerous level 1 areas surround the level 2 areas with similar hazards below probabilities, so be careful around those level 1 and 2. A level 1 is each for southern Turkey, mainly for large hail and severe wind gusts. So stay safe in those areas. Be careful, especially the level 2. So here does show the hail lightning probabilities, and there's this area across France highlighted for some very big probabilities of large hail today, especially in the 60 to 80%, the red area across central France, and it's highlighted in the white there for possibly some 5 centimeters or larger, 20% chance of that. So please be careful in those areas, and also numerous spots across Spain, some higher chances too, northern Italy into Germany, more spots. So stay safe in those areas, especially across France, and shows in Turkey as well, some spots of the Middle East, especially later this afternoon. So shows Saturday at noon, alright, some chance by the afternoon, but especially in the evening, because those storms will start in Spain, going to France there. So especially later in the evening, be careful, central France, and then it goes there. And Sunday, tomorrow, still watching for storms, because some more chances for large hail developing southern France tomorrow afternoon are going to Italy. So northwestern Italy is looking very promising tomorrow, especially in the evening, showing a big area for 25 to 40% chance of large hail, because this is the 3-hour probability. So be aware those areas. And here for 24-hour probability for Sunday does show the area highlighted in Italy as well, spots of France. So stay safe Sunday there as well. So now shows here there's the Aurora model for like the storms. It does show some scattered rain showers in the UK, a few spots in northern France, but then some storms might initiate near the Alps. Nothing too crazy, but be aware those stronger ones in central northeastern Spain, those areas. So shows there, especially they move into southern France later in the evening and into the night, like northeastern, goes all the way to northeastern France and potentially Luxembourg during the night as well. So please be aware. And this is tomorrow afternoon, shows in spots of Germany, into Austria and northwestern Italy, those stronger storms. So those ones in Italy might be very strong, but also in Germany tomorrow. So stay safe. This goes, and still some stronger ones later. So be aware, especially those initial storms in Spain might be very strong and moving to France there with large hail and severe wind gusts. So stay safe in those areas. And then this goes further into central northeastern France. So be careful. Does show later this afternoon across central France, the Cape levels closer to like 1,500, even very close to 2,000 joules per kilogram, a few spots central France before these storms come by. So there's a lot of energy for those storms in the air. So be careful. Northwestern Italy, if those storms fire there, because this model didn't show anything significant there today, but they do have the level 2 there. So if the storms fire northwestern Italy, does show closer to 3,000 joules per kilogram, some spots in northwestern Italy. So be careful those areas. This goal still shows in the evening some more Cape, and then tomorrow some spots in northern Italy, maybe into southern Germany, closer to 1000 joules per kilogram, and spots of Spain. So be aware or keep watching. Here there's like that map for the vorticity and the strong convection. So you can see by like 1 2 p.m. in Spain, some very strong storms start, and those blacks into whites there, those stronger colors, meaning very deep convection and some severe storms possible. So we keep this going. They moving to France shows like central France, those strong colors, and they go towards northeastern France, those possible severe storms. So stay safe in those areas, and that show southern Germany tomorrow, some spots to watch there. So stay safe, and this the supercell composite does show later in the afternoon and evening central France some spots. So alright, it shows by 2 p.m. spots of central France slightly higher parameters, spots of Spain as well, but especially like central France. But I expect the storms to get to France later in the evening. So if this is the afternoon, there won't really be anything crazy there. But does show about 5 p.m. Way higher parameters central France, so that might be problematic for the severe storm potential, like the supercell composite. So shows across the Pyrenees near France some high parameters. Then 6 p.m. still shows in France, 7, and still about 8 p.m. when those storms will be there, shows some higher supercell composite parameters. So potentially watch for that for all those severe hazards there. So stay safe. This by 9 p.m. still shows spots of France, and yeah, so be careful those areas. And here this the precipitable water does show slightly higher moisture associated with these storms. Some spots of Europe from this moisture that came from the south. So that will help the storms as well, because here the humidity, some spots are drier, but there show spots of northwestern Italy, some higher humidity as well to help those storms. So stay safe, be careful in those areas. There's here at 850 millibars the relative humidity, plus the wind show across western France, central France, some more moisture as well to help those storms. So this helps they become severe too. So stay safe in those areas, be careful. Another thing there's the dust as well. The dust won't affect much, but still be careful with Spain with the air quality and some spots because of the dust. Saturday, this goes, even Germany and Italy, some more dust until next week, especially in Spain. So be careful those areas. And two things that are affecting this storm pattern today are like those two low pressure spots of Russia, and also the other one near the UK. And there's this blocking high pressure in the middle across Scandinavia. So this goes, and then the low pressure in the UK does weaken, and then the pattern shifts more towards like higher pressure Central Europe by next week, but still as a relatively cut-off low in the Mediterranean by next Wednesday to watch. And later is too far, but the models do show interesting things. So be careful those areas. And here there's the air pressure too for those storms. So first, does show like here, here good. So shows those storms today, France, later in the night into Germany and Luxembourg, those areas. And that shows Sunday, especially Germany and like in Austria, Switzerland, those areas. The large hail indications are for northern Italy tomorrow, but most models have the more amount of storms across southern Germany and across northern Switzerland and through Austria. So be careful in those areas tomorrow there. It has like, let's see here, it has the Cape as well tomorrow. The air patch is already showing across northern Italy more than 3,000 joules per kilogram in a few spots, and also southern Germany more than 2,000. So we gotta watch this closely tomorrow as well. So be careful those areas, and yeah, so the rain accumulation until Monday doesn't show that much, but the stronger storms might have some heavier downpours, like some 62 millimeters in the European, the icon a little bit less. There's the Aron model showing close to some 78 millimeters near Luxembourg and northern France. So be careful of the stronger storms, and also the severe wind gusts and everything. So stay safe and be careful. So we still have those warmer temperatures further in southern central Europe and also southern Europe in Italy. So especially this afternoon, central Spain to 38 in some valleys there, southern Spain kind of, but not so much, and northern Spain slightly less. In the UK slightly less, but slightly more south in the southeastern UK. So this goes that shows slightly chillier during the night spots of Eastern Europe in the mountains, especially. But like Sunday afternoon does heat up again across northern Italy, spots of central Italy, even to Germany, more spots there. So yeah, be aware, especially like daytime heating might help with those storms as well. So this goes Sunday into Monday, still shows Monday the 16th, some higher temperatures in Spain and Portugal again, potential to 39 in a spot or two. For Monday, spots of southeastern Europe, some higher temperatures as well. Into Italy still. Monday, next Tuesday morning, slightly colder in the Alps, but still like warmer spots of Spain. And Tuesday afternoon, still southeastern Europe and Spain and Portugal, the warmest, potential to 40 degrees, the European. So we'll keep watching, be aware in those areas. Does show slightly more wind gusts in Russia because that low pressure system, but it dissipates later. Maybe northern UK as well, especially those storms who have stronger wind gusts. But the European still has on Monday spots southern France, slightly more wind. Tuesday just north of the UK, and yeah, we'll keep watching. In terms of snow, not really anything except for Greenland, and does show in southwestern Norway a finger or two in the mountains next week, and into Iceland a finger or two as well. The GFS kind of into Sweden also, and the Caucasus. So be aware, nothing that crazy. So stay safe. Those storms, be careful in those areas. So here, like, let's see if there's something else important. So this is Sunday, so let's go back to Saturday, like Saturday at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. So this does show the updraft list, indicating chances for large hail and everything. Does show across central France, some higher values, a few spots there to watch for those storms. So 3 p.m., especially later, it shows at 4 p.m. Some higher values there, and then this goes 6 p.m. But it depends on the timing of those storms as well. Like if they come into France later in the evening, then this will be later. But be aware in those areas, and yeah, so stay safe, especially those areas there. And let's see if there's something else important. So there's this interesting as well from those storms in France, shows the actual top slightly higher in those storms, because yesterday those severe storms near northern France were very crazy, and there were some overshooting tops and everything. So this does indicate some possible severe storms as well. So be careful. And here there's like, it shows like the accumulated precipitation as well. So this model, the Swiss model, does have some spots 30 to like 4 millimeters, especially like northeastern France. A few spots to 60 or even more. So beware the stronger storms, some heavy rain spots in Italy as well, especially like northwestern Italy for a couple of storms, some heavy rain. So be careful those areas and stay safe from those storms. Check some links in the description to see like warnings and everything.